Hello, this is Os again. In this second video of the Rasmus Digital series, I will be showing you how you actually can execute a product sale and how to manage the contacts. Let's begin by sharing my screen. So here we are again in Rasmus Digital site, and we will begin by taking a look at the contacts. Here in the contacts application, we can actually now see that we have several types of Ossis and Rasmuses. And here we can see, let's see if we can group this by company. We can see that we have three types of companies. We have Teräkoliko Holding Finland, that's my Finnish company. Then we have Rasmus RY, and then we have undefined. So let's create a new contact with my private Outlook address. So let's create individual person. Put my email address here. And we can see that the language preference is Finnish. That's we can save this contact now. So now we have created a new contact, and if we want to associate this person with some organization or company, we can associate the company here. We can also create companies like, for example, if you want to create we can create these kind of companies here quickly, and therefore we can later on add contacts here, but this is the company's email address. So let's create a new sales offer for our Outlook contacts. So here the process is pretty similar as creating the purchase order, but we want to sell it to Ossi Outlook, and we want to sell our älä vihaa tarra, and we want to sell one roll of these for 10 euros. If we want to add things like post charges, etc., we can just add the lines here, but I recommend that you create the product first as a service product. So this is valid for today, and we have 15 days of payment time, and we save this now, and we can send this email by email. And as you can see, here the message is now in Finnish. Why is it in Finnish? It is because the communication preference of the client has been marked to be Finnish. So now we will be sending this, and in a moment it will be arriving to the email box of my Gmail address. So we can see here it is sent to Ossi Mäntylahti Outlook, and the email is going to be looking like this. Here we can see that this is our offer. Now the client will be receiving this. Let's see if it already arrived to my email inbox. We can send and receive. And it's not arrived yet. Sometimes Outlook is a bit slow. Okay. Okay, let's not wait for that. We can just send it to my Gmail. We can actually do send the offer by duplicating it to my Gmail address. Here we go. For Gmail person, we are sending on offer of 2 saving and sending by email. Typically, and now this is actually going to be in English because Ossi Mäntyluoto Gmail has the communication preference in English. So now we are sending it, and we should be receive it in a few minutes. And here it is. We are now receiving the quotation, and as a client, we can now see that how it looks. Now the nice thing is that the client can also reply that this looks good. So the client is starting to negotiate about the price, or he can just go here, click on the button, and he can give the feedback here that so here the client is now writing the comment here. This is also visible here in the system. It will take a few minutes to appear, but we can actually see that this is here. This is what the website was written. And why is it Odoo? Because here I can see that I am logged in as an Odoo bot who has yes, here we can see in this browser I'm logged in with this user. So anyway, let's agree that okay, this is fine. We are able to give a discount. So we edit this, and it seems that I don't have the discount feature enabled. That can be enabled later on if that is needed. But we will be confirming this now and confirm the quote. And now we the same thing here. We can see that now we have a delivery to do. The delivery we can access from inventory and delivery orders, and we can see that Ossi Mäntyluoto Gmail is waiting for the delivery. And here we can just edit, and we have marked. Now we have done it. We can log note that and we can validate that we have now done this. Return to sales. Look at this order, and then we create the invoice for the client. And now you can actually see that that we can see this communication from the Gmail. It's arriving here. So now let's create the invoice for our customer. We are just creating a normal invoice. We don't want to be playing around with the down payments. We create the invoice, and we check everything is okay, and we post the entry now. Then when our client has paid, we will be registering the payment. So now this invoice has been paid, and we can actually also log note that our client has paid the invoice. So here we can, for example, are putting the payment information here in the invoice. So this is always found in the same place. So that concludes the sales process. I will talk to you more on the next video. Thank you for watching.